Hi, we're Lavender, a club focusing on the history and culture of the LGBTQ community. In the first few videos, we'll focus on East Asia, where the protection for the rights of the LGBTQ community is quite limited. However, in ancient times, homosexual relationship has been a part of Japan's Buddhist culture and Chinese imperial traditions. Quite unimaginable, right? In ancient Japan, a special genre of literature called Shigo Monogatari tells a love story between Buddhist monks and young boys. For these boys, temples are their boarding schools, and the priests are their teachers. While the priests stayed away from the temptation of women in secluded mountain temples, they couldn't resist the charms of young novices. Thus, they will engage in a homosexual relationship with the boy, which will be dissolved once the boy became an adult. Dr. Makoto and Dr. Locke here define such relationship as the samurai model, since this kind of relationship was later popularized among Japanese warrior class. Even though this homosexual love was only temporary, both the boy and the priest will take each other seriously. Sometimes the priest even needs to write a formal promise to show his loyalty. Next, I'd like to tell you a story called A Long Tale for an Autumn Night, which is a representative of Japanese Shigo Monogatari literature. When the priest was taking shelter from rain in a temple, he had a crush on the boy. They had a very romantic encounter. Here is a clip from the original text. He turned around abstractedly, and the master saw the very face, the same expression that ever since his dream had so captivated him that he had not known where he was. However, the boy belongs to a rival temple and was kidnapped by the priest temple. Frustrated love was a popular theme of medieval Japanese literature, since the transience and impermanence of love was considered the state of being the reality of life by Japanese. The story ends with the boy's suicide and the priest's religious awakening, which means to undertake Buddhist austerities. We know that release from attachment of the world and love affairs is one of Buddhist aims. Thus, the priest is struggling between his religious aspirations and sexual desires, and the story culminates at the victory of religion. If you enjoyed this video about Shigo Monogatari literature and want to learn more about LGBTQ culture in Asia, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. In the next video, we'll talk about male sex workers in medieval Japan and how does it differ from the model of homosexual love we talk about today.